And heard out of did you guys get to work? You know, aside from the Devontae thing, did you guys get to work with anybody else?
Like I said, we work with Dallas. Me and Dr. Dre, we collabed on a track, but I don't. My vocals didn't make it because once again, it was the beginning, and it was the amateur in me that didn't know certain things. Dr. Dre called me in a room, and he had this track going, and I believe it was California Love, but it was just the keys and the drums. And I never heard these chord progressions that he had in the song before, and it took me so long to find my key. I was ooh, 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 and I couldn't find my key, man. And I'm sitting up here in front of Dr. Dre like, damn, it's my chance to blow this dude mind. And I could not find my key, Omar. So he ended up saying okay, take a break, think about it, rehearse it a little bit, and come back. By the time I came back, the whole session was over. So I never got a chance to redeem myself on that. But things like that, man, is what made me it made me get better, man.
Man, that's a crazy story, brother. So we could say that there is a demo track out there with some Hurt 'Em Bad vocals on it. I mean, you did drop something, though.
Definitely.
You did a song called "Fucking with the Wrong Nigga." Did you produce that song?
Yes.
Can you tell us the origin of that song? Do you remember that session?
Yes, I do. It was really another day at the office. Me coming in, getting ready to create. It was one of the first tracks I created that day, and Pac heard it. He didn't hear it the first day. I think it was the second day. He asked me, did I have some different beats, and that one was kind of different from everything I was making at the time. And it was the fourth song on the tape, and when it got to that song, it took him 4 seconds into the song. But he didn't record on it as soon as he took the track. It took him to about 2-3 weeks before he really went in on the track.
Oh, so he had it for a while before he actually put something down. Oh, okay. But you were definitely there when he actually put something down, or did you just come in and you heard it?
I came in and heard it.
Nice. And at the time, can we say that this was around the Makaveli time, or before, or
around the Makaveli time?
Around the Makaveli time. Okay. Now, this is a story, brother. That's an infamous story that nobody knows if it's true or not. But the story goes is that that song by Prince, "I Wish I Was Your Girlfriend"?
Yeah.
If I Was Your Girlfriend, correct?
Yeah.
If I Was Your Girlfriend. Is it true, brother, that Tupac asked you to do something with that, and you actually created a beat for him, and Snoop heard it and got really upset because he was supposed to be working on that particular sample?
Yeah, man. To this very day, me and Snoop is not speaking because of that. And he really picked me to be the one who he blamed, but at the time, him and Pop, the Dog Pound, Snoop, Pop, and the Outlaws, they wasn't getting along too good. It was a little beef somewhere. So at the time, I was Pop's producer. So, and me and Snoop, that's we got between us. I'll say this, Snoop is a real nigga, man. I went outside for a minute, and I came back, and I left the MPC playing, and the track that you're talking about, Tupac did, it was playing. And Snoop heard it, and he cut it off. And when I come back, I'm like, y'all know who cut off the MPC? And Snoop was like, yeah, nigga, I cut it off. And I was like, why you do that? 'Cause you stealing my shit, cuz. I'm like, huh? Yeah, cuz you stealing my, I can't believe you stealing my shit, cuz. cuz you come in my session, cuz you smoke with me, nigga. We smoke pounds together. We be vibing, cuz now you bite my shit. I'm like, Snoop, I don't know what you're talking about. That line in that track, nigga. Which I didn't play that part in the track. Tupac asked me to play it, and I told him I couldn't play it, and Kevin Lewis played that part in the track. And that's the honest God truth. Kevin Lewis played it. So I guess Snoop was just looking for somebody to, you know, point his finger at the time. So what happened was, Snoop ended up telling me in the hallway, he was like, from here on out, man, don't never come in my sessions. I ain't fucking with you no more. And he ended it with some crazy stuff. He said, matter of fact, man, dismiss yourself from my presence. Now, Omar, I kind of like, I didn't comprehend that. I didn't know what that meant, you know, when he said that. So I took a seat on the floor, and he was laying on the couch, and his security guard was right there by me. So I said, Snoop, man, you wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, hey, cuz. He was talking to his security guard. He said, hey, cuz, is this nigga still right here? Is this nigga still right here talking to me, cuz? And I refused to move because I was so much in the right, and I know he was so much in the wrong that I was willing to go through whatever, you know, whatever he wanted to do, I was willing to do it right then and there. If we had the scrap right there, that's what it was going to be because, you know, you're not going to say dismiss yourself from my presence and I'll get up out of your presence. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Chicago. We don't get down like that. So, you know, after that, man, me and Snoop stopped speaking, man. I saw him in Chicago at a players ball, and he did speak, and we hung out for, you know, few little seconds, but I could tell that his energy just wasn't feeling my energy, and vice versa.
Man, that's a crazy. But so you had a skeleton track together, and then Pac says, "Okay, yeah, I like that. Now I want you to add dun 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 to it." Is that basically how it happened?
That's how it happened, and I do believe that Pac was aware of Snoop having that album, that track, having that melody played in his track. I really do want to say that Pac was aware of that.
But why do you think was that little separation from Snoop and Pac? Was it egos? Was it the Blood and Crip thing? Was it Suge? I mean, I don't understand because, you know, from what I hear, you know, all those first songs like you know, like Two of America's Most Wanted, that was for Snoop's album, and Snoop gave him those hits. Like, here, homie, you coming home? Here's some hits. How did it go from being such a tight friendship to them not even speaking towards the end? What's your take on that?
I'm going to keep it 100. Snoop was the hottest thing on the label at the time before Pac got there. When Pac came, Snoop had sold whopping like 4 million out the door on his first CD. Second CD, Murder Was the Case, I think 3 million. Even Pac came, his first CD sold 6 million. And I'm not going to lie, Pac's impact was much more bigger than Snoop. And all the attention turned to Tupac. You know, it wasn't nobody trying to hate on Snoop or nothing, but shit, it was just as it is, you know what I'm saying? Pac was the hottest nigga on the label. And so everything was about Tupac. And I don't think Snoop was kind of feeling that because, you know, I know artists. I was an artist myself, and artists is very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to them being what's going on right now, having all the attention on them. And Pac took that attention away from them. And to be real, I saw it. I saw it forming, man. And it was just, you know, Snoop was just a little heated. He might not admit it, you know, but that's how it went down, man.
Man, that's crazy.
It wasn't no other reason for them to be, you know, beefing like that.
So there was literally egos and animosity.
Yeah, you can say that.
That's crazy. And you know what, Herb? Just to go back to the Prince sample track. whatever happened to that track? Did Pac ever drop any vocals to it, or what happened to that?
I don't think he even dropped the song.
But he definitely. Well, obviously he heard it because he told you to put the sample on it. So he heard it, but definitely no vocals were put on it.
No.
You are responsible for the song. I'm not sure if you're responsible, if you're co-producer, or how did it work, but were you part of the song Fame?
Yeah, I was part of the song Fame. I did the track.